What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys are thinking, wait a minute, why are you doing a second video today? So, it wasn't literally like, you guys know, if you guys missed Night of Champions, right when the show started, we got a fucking ban list, okay? I don't know what the hell happened, but I am going to check it out right now. And there's some sticky shit on my fucking bed. So I'm gonna clean it off while I do the ban list reveal. Now, I'm gonna be honest here, the ban list, I don't really know, honestly, what to expect from this ban list. I think with everything that has gone on in the last several months, I think the top two decks that need to get hit, they desperately need to be Kashtira and Naturian Runic, because if both of those decks get hit, I can guarantee you the meta is going to change drastically for the next like 8 months, maybe even the next year for all we know. As far as final predictions, I'm gonna say number 89 banned, title to 1, and I'm gonna say just quick predictions. I'm gonna say Steam the Cloak to 3. Those are my predictions. Those are my final predictions. But without any further ado, let's get straight into it, guys. And before we get into today's video, guys, we are 30 subs. I believe we are now 30 subs away from 200. We are drawing closer and closer to the goal of 200. And as I have said in previous videos, if we get to 200 subscribers, I will open up this Korean Strike of Neos booster box in its entirety on the channel. If the channel gets to 500 subs, this Korean LOB box will be opened, in which this set and this box, first edition Toon Chaos, I got them from my partners at Collector Store, so be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description. Maybe we might pull our second Collector's Rare. Maybe we might pull Blue Eyes. Who knows? But with that being said, if you guys are ready for the ban list reveals, guys, subscribe, hit the bell, and let's get straight into it. So as of right, so obviously unfortunately with my camera setup, I'm not able to show off the list, but I can easily tell Cyberstein is officially back on the ban list. Oh my god. Okay. So Cyberstein banned. I had a feeling that this was gonna happen. I think this might have something to do with the Tearlament deck. That and one other deck got it as well that was running Cyberstein. I'm not surprised. But to be fair, Cyberstein, pretty nasty card. But let's take a look. And let's keep going down. Okay, so we can also confirm Maxi still banned. We can't confirm, but I just noticed something. Wait a second. Okay, so Title is still banned. Redox is still banned. They unbanned Blaster. This could mean the return of Dragon Rulers once the remaining 2 come back. Oh my god. Okay, so let's continue to go down. Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, huh? That's a bit of an interesting one. Isn't that the card that was able to facilitate FTKs, I think? I'm not sure. But okay, so I was right. Number 89, Diablos of the Mind Hacker, did indeed get hit. This means that Kashtira is still viable, but there needs to be another way to force deck out your opponent, and there aren't a whole lot of cards that can do that. So I'm not surprised. I'm a bit upset though, because I think there are what 10 decks I've built that run number 89. So I'm gonna have to take them out and do a complete update on those decks. But number 89, I'm a bit sad about it, but it is what it is. Let's see. A Pointer of the Red Lotus. Really? And Branded Expulsion. Okay. So Albaz got hit and a Pointer got hit. This means that I'm assuming the Albaz strategy can still be playable, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's recap completely. Cyberstein, Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow, number 89, a Pointer, and Branded Expulsion are the only 5 that got hit. That's interesting. I was expecting Mystic Mind to come off the list, given how powerful it is. But let's be real, there's no shot that Mystic Mind comes off the list. There is, like, no shot that it comes off. If it comes off in the future, I'm telling you, the meta is going to trip the fuck out. But that's pretty much it for the cards that got banned, I guess. I'm a bit underwhelmed by the cards that got hit. Number 89 was completely expected. A Pointer what was expected, but I was expecting even more. I was honestly expecting what's that one? I was expecting a Rise Heart to get banned, but maybe it might get limited. Who knows? But we'll see. Cards that are now. But speaking of limited, cards that are limited, meaning you can only use one. Already, I was right. Blaster came off the list. Now is at 1. This is interesting because the thing is, Fire Kings are getting a structure deck. Battlet Boxer is getting brand new support. Volcanics is getting new support, and not only that, but what's the other one? Salad. Salad is also getting new support. This means that all 4 of those decks are going to abuse the living fuck out of Blaster to the point of no return. And in the next ban list after this one, Blaster might get hit. It might get hit and it might get taken off, might get put back on the ban list at some point. I am kind of surprised though. They didn't unban Tidal, but I kind of get it because truth be told, Fluendaries is still pretty playable even without the wind barrier statue. They can still use the water statue as well. They can still use the water barrier statue to their advantage because, again, you guys know wind and water are literally the 2 attributes in the Fluendaries deck itself. By the way, shoutouts to Wiener Schnitzel. My grandfather and I just got back in from getting Wiener Schnitzel for the family. But yeah, again, guys, I apologize if I'm doing this video a bit late. Again, I was watching Night of Champions, and we had a hell of a card on there. Seeing Seth Rollins become the new world champion, Roman Reigns losing a tag team title match, absolutely wild, and the Bloodline finally coming to an end after all these years. It was pretty wild, so I do apologize. But again, Blaster to 1, it's gonna be interesting to see how that works out. What? Wait a minute, what? Mathematics Circular? We haven't seen Mathematics get played in the meta in what, 2 years? In what, 2 years, I think? Why would Mathematics be limited to 1? Maybe Master Duel? I know Master Duel has been running that card a lot. Whoa! Yo, Psy-Frame Gamma? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so Mathemax Circular, that one I did not expect. Because I was expecting Konami to hit potentially another Danger. Because obviously Dangerous is still pretty badass in the fucking meta. But Circular of all cards, not only that, but they limited Psy-Frame Gear Gamma. This means that the amount of like disruptions in hand as far as the Psy-Frame package has now drastically been limited to a point where you're gonna have to hard draw it to use it. That's how bad it is. That's how crazy it is. Oh my god. Okay, so right now in the Xyz part of the limited list, Kashtira Arise Hard. That I knew. I knew that card was gonna get hit. So Kashtira is still playable, but not as broken as it was when both Arise Hard and number 89 were at full power. So that's gonna be interesting. But I also found out I'm looking right now in the synchros. Denlong, first of the Yang Zing. Whoo! That's gonna be a hell of a run. Oh my god, Denlong. We could potentially see Yang Zings come back, which is a possibility, but we don't really know for sure. What else is there? Pearly Delicious Memory. Okay. So Pearly's, again, has been... So, Pearly, they've made their way straight into the meta. Which, again, with the cards that we got in, what was it? What was the set? I can't remember. It was one of the side sets. I cannot remember. What was it? The one with the Rescue Ace deck? I think I'm not so sure. But Pearlies have now slowly started to make its way up into the ranks of the meta from what I've seen on social media. And Delicious Memory, I believe that's the card that can help incite the Xyz plays to help you go into Zeus. I think that's the combo. I'm not entirely sure. I've never worked with Pearlies before, but that's going to be interesting. Notorious Sacred Tree limited to 1. Okay, so they did indeed hit the Naturia Runic deck. Runic, so even though Sacred Tree is limited to 1, Naturia Runic is still pretty playable. But they can still find they can easily just find other a good suitable replacement for those for the deck itself. So that's gonna be interesting. So let's recap completely. Blaster limited to 1, Mathemax Circular to 1, Psy-Frame Gamma to 1, Denlong to 1, Arise Heart to 1, Delicious Memory to 1, and Notorious Sacred Tree to 1. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Now let's check out the semi-limits. This is where things get interesting. Meaning, you can use 2. I don't know what could be put on the semis, but I'm curious. Let's take a look. Okay, so Destiny Hero Malicious is still semi-limited. Pot of Desires is still limited. Herald of the Orange Light, Kashtira Unicorn, Lightning Storm, Runic Fountain, Sky Striker Engage, Sprite Starter. We could potentially see a Shizu Tier and Sky Strikers come back into the meta. They could potentially come back to not a tier 0, but a tier 1 meta. all I have to say is welcome back to hell, everybody. Welcome back to hell. Let's check out the cards taken off the list completely. Multi-roll. Sky Striker, multi-roll. Draco Face-Off. Lyrilisk, Recital Starling. Spiral Quick Fix. What the fuck? Samsara Lotus? No. No, 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 no. What? Oh my god. Samsara Lotus is back. Holy shit. Oh my god. Gen X Allied Birdman, that one is kind of okay. And Blackwing Steam the Cloak. Oh my god. The funny thing is that IP Masquerena is still in the format. And you can use tokens to summon IP. That's the dumbest thing you could think of. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I legit do not know what to say except what the fuck. Think about this, guys, okay? Dragon Rulers without title and redogs have the potential to come back into the format. Fucking, of all the fucking decks, right? A Shizu tier with Orange Light up to 2. It has the potential to come back into the format. Sky Strikers are pretty much guaranteed to come back. Excuse me. They are pretty much guaranteed to come back. Runic is still playable. Spirals are gonna end up. Spirals have the potential to come back if if Spiral Master comes back up. Where is it? What's the card? Spiral Master Plan. Yeah, if Spiral Master Plan comes up to at least 1, Spirals will come back into the meta. Blackwings do have the potential to run Steam the Cloak, but the problem is that Steam in an actual Blackwing deck can oftentimes become a brick. That's the problem with that. Gen X, I mean, it's kind of a floater, so it's okay. Samsara Lotus, welcome to hell. That's all I gotta say is welcome to fucking hell. Oh my god. That's it. That's the fucking ban list. I don't know what to say except holy shit. But guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good shit, and oh my god. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. See ya.